Hey everybody, today I'm doing a makeup tutorial using this palette right here, my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I really do love this palette because all the colors are very buildable and they're wearable, and I really love the colors. So I'm going to be showing you guys a makeup tutorial using only this palette. So let's just get started. Okay, the first thing I already did was I primed my eyes using my E.L.F. eyelid primer in the shade Sheer. And then I'm going to be taking a fluffy blending brush. I'm using the one by E.L.F. And I'm just going to be going into this light color right here. And I'll list everything in the description box below because I don't have the names on them. And I'm going to just put this into my crease. I'm just blending it into the crease. Just like that. I'm going to do the same to the other eye. And then I'm going to go in with this darker color right here. Well, yeah, right there. And I'm going to be putting that into the crease also. But with the same blending brush, but this time I'm going to focus it more into the crease and not on the outer crease, into the inner crease a little bit more. And then you can blend it out more as you go along to touch that other color. And that's okay because we're going to keep blending anyways. And then you just do the same to the other side. Just like that. And then if you want it to be a little bit lighter, just keep blending it out. Okay, and then we're going to go back in with that same first color right here, and we're going to pack that on top of it to blend it more out because you don't want it so harsh, because this isn't a harsh look at all. This is a really kind of more of a neutral look, and I'm pairing that off with a neutral lip that you guys will also be seeing. And you just blend it back in, just make it look a little lighter than what it was when you first started. Just trying to get it a little bit better. Because you don't want the brown to overpower this look. Because this is more focused on the actual eyelid. You just want a color that will be there. And we're going to do the same directly to the other eye that we've already done. And this is more of like, it can be more of like you can make this into a fall look, or you can make this into like an actual spring look. Just change it up a little bit, make it a little bit lighter. I'm doing in the middle still because where I live in Wisconsin, we are still kind of in the beginning of kind of spring, but still kind of winter. And then I'm going to be taking on a flat shader brush, which is the eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be going in with this pinky color right here, this pinky tone, and we're going to just dust that onto the lid because the crease is done for right now until we get this color on. Oh, my camera needs to be in focus. It is. Good job, camera. And you're just going to dust this onto the lid because we are going to be putting something on top of this. but I tend to just like putting something on top of a color, just so it's not just bam like on there. And then now on a preciser blending brush, I'm going to be taking the E.L.F. It's a blending brush, but it's like a more precise one than versus the bigger fluffy brush. And I'm going to be taking this one, and I'm going to go into the darkest shade in the palette, which is right here. And I'm going to dab it in because it is very pigmented. And I'm only going to be putting this on the outer V of my crease. And I do a light color first just to be able to find out where it's going to go. And then if I want to darken it up, then I will, because this color is so dark and it is so pigmented. So it's very, very hard. So you do got to use a very, very light hand with this. And you're only precising it there on the outer V. Just like that. You're going to only precise it out because you're going to do the same to this eye right now. And you're not going fully into the crease, you're just going on the outer part right there, which is what I like to do. Okay, now with no additional product on the big fluffy blending brush, I'm going to blend that in. And I just like how it defines it. And then you're going to go back in with the same first color, which is that lightest shade. You're going to just dab it on there, and you're going to go back over that little crease area because you don't want it to be too defined because it is more of like a neutral look. You just want it there so it defines the outer crease. And we're just going to go back in there and just blend it on top. And this one I only need a little bit because I'm not going too harshly. I'm just faintly putting it in there. And I'm just blending out all the harsh lines so that they're all together in one little thing. And every single time I do my eye looks like this, it already gives me like a highlight right here. I don't know why, it just does. And now I'm going to go in with my makeup setting spray. And you can use anything. You can use Max Fix Plus. You can do everything. And I'm just going to be wetting my brush. And I'm just wetting it completely. And then I'm going to go in with this color right here. This pretty kind of like champagne-y color. And with the brush being wet, I'm going to dip it in there. And then I'm going to pack this onto my lid. At first it's not going to show up as well, so we just have to get the color moving because I've done this so many times. And now the color is building up. And I like to build this color because with it being, the brush being wet, it can kind of like tend to go over extreme, and I don't want it that extreme. And then I'm just packing that on. Just like that. And I love how it looks on the eyes. Like, it looks amazing. Like, I love the color. I love the pigment. I love it all. It's just so pretty. Then you can do the same to this eye. I apologize if you hear that. That is my mom and my cat. They're going back and forth. They are little lovebirds. They are just so cute. I might have to vlog it one day. And sometimes you do gotta wet the brush again, so in this case I do have to wet the brush again. Now I'm going to just let this completely dry. Focus. Oh, thank you. Okay. And then while we're waiting, I'm going to go onto my bottom lashes right here. And I'm going to be mixing this light color and this and that brown color. And I'm just trying to even out the top lashes and the bottom lashes. And now that the eyelids are dry, now we're going to go in with my Maybelline Eye Studio in the shade Blackest Black. It's a gel liner, and I'm going to just tightline my waterline. Well, if you guys can actually get like a visual of it, if my camera will focus. Focus. There we go. In the shade Blackest Black. It's right there in the white. Blackest Black. And I love this gel liner because it is just so cool. And another tip too, if you guys want, you also can take your brush and take your setting spray and just spray a little bit on the brush, and then it'll make it creamier to work with on the lid, which is what I do. I tend to put a little bit on my brush, then wet it, then put a little bit more. And I'm just going to be tight lining. I'm not doing no wing because I really don't see it necessary. I'm just doing it right on my lash line. I'm not doing a wing today only because of the fact is that it's just really not the makeup look for it. It's more of like just a nicer going out. Whoops. And you kind of want it to fan lighter to darker. And then we're just going to now just There we go. Now on to the next eye. And I just wet the brush again, and then I just dab it straight into there. And then do the same onto this eye. Hold on. The close-up of a kitty. Hey, you want to get your makeup done, pretty handsome boy? Hey. Mwah. I love him. He is such a cuddle bug. And then we are almost done with the eyes. Okay. So many people always look at me and they're like, why do you use gel liner and not liquid? Because I can't work with liquid. I can't. I tried so many times. I can't do it. And then we're going to take in the darkest color right here, that brown color, and we're just going to dab our brush into that, and we're just going to put this over the top of our color so that it stays longer. It's just only so that it will last us longer throughout the day. And I think this look is really, really subtle for prom time. I really think this would be a good look to use at prom because I would have loved to go to my prom, but I didn't go, so yeah. Okay. And now we're going to go in with our L'Oreal, with my L'Oreal 16-hour hold eyeliner. It's in black. Just in black, normal color black. I'm going to tightline, since I put this on my lash line, I'm going to tightline first and then on my waterline. And I don't tightline far, I only tightline on the outside. And then I'm going to do my eyeliner. I always go out of frame. I can't do this in frame. I just can't. It's just so hard. See, I went out of frame again. Oh, whatever. I don't care. You guys understand that. You guys get the gist of eyeliner. And now I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm going to be taking the clear gel right now. Oh, you guys want me in my eye? Yeah. And I'm going to take the clear gel and I'm going to prime my eyelids first. Or, well, my eyelids. No, my lashes. a funny story was when I was in high school, I used to just wear clear mascara, and everybody thought my lashes were so voluminous, but my secret was I was just wearing clear mascara. And now I'm going to go in with my CoverGirl Lash Blast Clump Crusher by CoverGirl. And I bought this because Pink was on the cover of it, so I was like, she was the one that did this online, and I like how the brush looks. It's so cool. Okay, you guys all know how to put on mascara. I don't think you guys, yeah, because it's so hard for me. I put one coat of the clump crusher because it does not leave any clumps, so then I can put another coat of mascara on. Okay. Okay. Now it's time for my favorite part of the mascara. My CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. It's just so hard to say. It really is. And then I like how big the brush is, so this time I'm going to put this on top. And I do 2 coats of this mascara. I just love how my lashes look after this. One more. And that is the completed eye look. Now on to the lips. Oopsies. Okay, now this is a far back away enough look. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the LA Girl Colors Lip Liner Pencil. It's a pink. It's just pink. It's a very, very light pink. And I'm going to line my lips. I'm not going to fill them in. I'm just going to line them. Okay, now that I line them, I'm going to be taking my, it's a NARS lip gloss. Doesn't say the color, but I bought this at Sephora a couple years ago, and I'm just going to put this, I'm just going to fill in my lips with this. I love how the pink coincides with the eyes. I really, really love this look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe if you guys haven't already to this channel, because I will be doing a lot more makeup looks now that I am feeling better. I will be doing vlogs, but I'm going to post them on my normal channel only because I really haven't gone far with any subscribers yet, so I'm only going to be doing it on my main channel. But if you guys want to see my vlog channel, just tell me in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.